On for our next comic, Ian Oldman.
Thanks for that setup, Ken. It's easy to follow a pedophile joke. That's always good. I'll do one more No Shave November joke. I don't participate in No Shave November because if I did, I would never be able to wipe my asshole. That's a joke pertaining to the fact that my asshole grows hair like a blueberry bush. I used to host a open mic in Harrisonburg, and our venue got shut down. And now I'm looking for a new venue, and one of the places I'm considering is the Artful Dodger. Have any of you guys ever been there in Harrisonburg? Yeah. It's got a reputation as a gay bar. I think that's a little overblown. I think there's more gay people in a Walmart at any given point in time than the Artful Dodger. But I was telling my friend about this. I was like, I want to do this show at the Artful Dodger. He was like, what, the gay bar? I thought that was really mean and insensitive. Considering I was sucking his dick at the time, I was like, yeah, man, I'm right here. I'm right here. That's not really cool. Let's see if we got jokes here. Oh, look at that. That's fun. You guys will enjoy this one. I've noticed a trend. I went grocery shopping the other day. I noticed a trend of chain restaurants like selling their goods at stores. You have to go into a restaurant, which I think is a bad business strategy. Really glad I started handing around business cards to everyone. It's like, yo, next time you need a joke, just hit me up. I'll give you a joke, whether it's at like a family gathering or executive corporate meeting. Probably don't have like a good joke for that setting, maybe a little bit inappropriate. But next time you need a joke, just hit me up, I'll give it to you for free, completely free. It's like, that's not gonna make me money at all. I mean, this doesn't make me money yet. But I saw one is like the Taco Bell taco dinner meal. For the life of me, I couldn't find the fourth meal dinner. Alright, that's a good one. Make sure I keep telling you that one. But the best one I thought was I saw Hooters wing sauce. I was like, thank God, I never have to go into Hooters again. That's the only attraction to go to Hooters. There's no other gimmick to get me into Hooters other than the wing sauce. It's good to know I don't have to go back there. Fucking awesome. I've been getting over a cold recently. Anyone else here have a cold? It's cold season. Thank you for agreeing with me, stranger. Have you ever like sneezed so hard you cure yourself of a cold? It's like, whoa, okay, brand new ball game. See you later, NyQuil. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding back here, NyQuil. You and I are going to a Flame Lips concert tonight. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Related to that, have you ever come so hard that it cures your syphilis? Neither have I, so ladies, if you wanna get back to me on that one. Every guy that wants, at some point in his life, a woman to beg for his cum, right? She's on her knees, looking up at you, she's got her dentures in her Hannah Montana wig on. Never really turns out the way you want it to, though. It's never like in porn, it's always like, come on, would you fucking come already? Come on! I've got a PDA meeting to make it to. Let's get a move on here. Traffic is backing up. I hate that my phone knows how fat I am. After one night, I had a one-night stand with a chick, which I know is hard to believe with the lead into that joke, but occasionally I can lie my way to a blowjob. This was nice. But I had a one-night stand with this chick. She was actually pretty nice and liked her, so I texted the next day. I was like, hey baby, you really messed up my sheets last night. Which I nailed it with that text, by the way. I was like, yeah, this is a good way to get a chick back. She probably read that. She's like, oh yeah, I want to suck on his drunk dick again after that text. But my phone autocorrected it and was like, did you mean to spell sheets S-H-E-E-T-Z? No. Like, why did I text that? And I know I'm self-aware enough to know that I didn't text Alice and up a friend like, hey man, I'll be here pretty soon. I gotta go stop at Sheetz for gas first. Now I know it's probably like me texting my therapist, be like, I fucking saw on Facebook that my ex posted an emoticon and said feeling happy, and that fucking pisses me off. I don't want my bitch ex to be happy. I don't understand human beings and their motivations and their actions. I'm feeling lost and confused in this world. Fuck it, I'm gonna binge at Sheetz on schmappetizer shamblers, also with a Z at the end. That's a good way to figure out how I type shit, is to type in samplers on my phone and see if there's a Z on the end of it. I know I keep switching between Z and Z. I guess that's what happens to a guy raised in America with a bleeding heart liberal Canadian mother. She's like, no, you spell color with a U. Same thing with harbor. I was on Yoo-Hoo. Not Yoo-Hoo. It's a chocolate drink. I was on Yahoo, which is a website, not a chocolate drink, though they may be easily confused. I was on Yahoo the other day. You might have seen this story. There's a woman who she killed herself in Oregon. She was terminally ill. She was a proponent of assisted suicide. It's a heavy story. She was terminally ill. Didn't want to deal with the pain that the treatment went through, so she killed herself. Heavy story, complicated. National issue, very important. Yahoo decided it was a good idea to grab my attention with the headline, "Sick Woman Dies." I think there's more to that story than you're letting on, Yahoo. That shit happens every day. So I went to the website to see if it was a trend, and unfortunately it was. I kept scrolling the stories and I saw one. It said, man drops fork. Opened it up. It's about a farmer who was pitching hay out of his loft. The fucking pitchfork fell out of his hand, hit his wife right in the guts, and the floor below. Fucking terrible. Her guts was all over the place. She was split in half. The quote from the farmer was like, it was like my wife's torso was made out of ground chuck beef and crushed grapefruit. Like, fuck. That shit's heavy, Yahoo. I kept scrolling through the site. I saw a piece I thought was a fluff story. It said, dog drives truck. Oh. Open it up into a crowd of people. Like, oh, fuck. Yeah, somehow this golden retriever got behind the cat and got into a cab of an operating Mack truck, flipped off the e-brake. You know, I think unfortunately was right by a sheet metal plant, rolled down a hill, crushed about a half a dozen dedicated workers whose families loved and depended on them for financial security. This dog blew a .09 on the scene. It's a fucking terrible tragedy. This universe is chaotic and violent. Does God really exist? I don't know, Yahoo. This is sort of important shit. You can't dilute the headline like that. It seems like a lack of journalistic responsibility on your half. Alright, I got one more for you tonight. That's a good one. I think you guys will like this one. Especially you. I don't know you, but you look like this one. I wrote this joke for you. My high school gave me animatronic baby doll. Alright, let me back up and explain that one. My high school sex ed class was pretty fucking backwards. I don't know what kind of high school you guys went to, but my high school sex ed class was pretty much like there's two consequences that came out of sex, or either you got pregnant or you got an STD, which I was cool with. The second one, as a horny 16-year-old, was like, the vagina's full of smallpox. Alright, that's tight, I can nail that shit. I'm not wrong with that. I can fucking, they'll find something to cure that shit eventually. I'm cool with that. But, it seemed like, I don't know, and the other thing was my PE teachers taught that class. That seems like sexual health and contraception, pregnancy risk, seems like a lot of responsibility to hand to people who think that teaching kids how to play badminton is a legitimate career path, right? And It's like you're walking around in college. What do you want to do? It's like, oh, I want to teach kids. I want to get kids healthy. You know, I want to get them to run around. You know, teach them how to do a layup, throw the perfect spiral, show them, you know, where the fallopian tubes are. You know, I want to get them, you know, serve a perfect ace in there. You know, show them what the band's difference is. You know, PE shit. Yeah. Seems like a lot of responsibility for those people. They did not do a good job with it either. Maybe my teachers were like flipping the page. That makes sense. That makes sense now. That's how I had my job. Not black magic, as I had previously believed. But yeah, so they gave us, at the end of the year, they gave us these, like, electric baby dolls that cried. That's all they did was cry. And I didn't think it was a very accurate portrayal of, like, taking care of a baby, because the 16-year-olds that took them home with didn't, like, take selfies with the baby and put it on Instagram with like a glitter tag. It's like, it's a wonderful life. Like, bitch, I know you don't have a wonderful life. I just saw yesterday you like put a picture of you pouring frozen peas into a thing of ramen and it says like ghetto life. It's like, bitch, I know you don't have a ghetto life because the day before I saw you posted a picture of you fucking a deer that you just shot. It's like hashtag country life. It's like, pick one life. You only get one life. You don't get a country life, a ghetto life, and a wonderful life. You get fucking one life. But I took this thing home. I was just crying all the time. All you had to do to get it to stop crying was to get this key on your wrist and you had to jab it in the back. You had to stab it in this keyhole in the baby's back and turn it until it stopped crying. Which I don't know how your childhoods were, but for me that was hauntingly accurate. But I've never had a baby. I don't have a kid. I have had pregnancy scares though. Pregnancy scares are fucked up. Pregnancy scares are so fucked up that you're excited about your girlfriend's period. That's not typically a thing you're looking forward to. You know, your girlfriend's like, oh no, my period. You're like, all right, I gotta up my filter. I gotta be like sensitive about her needs and desires. I gotta watch what I say and do around her. I gotta queue up like some A+ porn vids on my phone because I can't go into the bathroom and be shitting for 45 minutes. She's gonna catch on to that shit, alright? She's gonna catch on. She's gonna know what you're doing in there. You're never gonna hear the end of it. Alright, you need to go in, get out, spurt, alright? Get back to pretending that you like Barefoot Contessa. This is her week. It's a very heavy week for her. But after a pregnancy scare, they're called scares for a reason. It's not a pregnancy startle. After a pregnancy scare, she said, oh baby, I'm on my period. Thank God! Woo! Alright, baby, tabs on me tonight. We're going out, we're getting shots. I'm gonna buy you a carton of cigarettes, a bottle of red wine, an 8-ball. You get an 8-ball, baby. We're doing a bunch of shit. I don't know what pregnant women can do. I don't know. I've never had a pregnant girlfriend before. But it's like, oh, I'm sure 6 Flags is that the equation. I think even simple pleasures like rolling down hills, I imagine is probably out of the equation. No more rolling down hills. We're doing all that shit tonight, baby. After that, though, so she wasn't pregnant. Pregnancy scare. And, but afterwards, it's like, all right, we need to talk about this. We weren't prepared. We need to talk about what happens if you actually are pregnant. What's a big deal? She won't talk about it. She's uncomfortable. She's uncomfortable talking about abortion and adoption, which I understand. It's uncomfortable, but it's an important thing to talk about with your spouse. She won't talk about it. We actually never got around to talking about it. It's like, listen, woman, we need to talk about this. We need to communicate better. Because if you get pregnant, you're going to be very unpleasantly surprised when I push you down a set of stairs from behind. And that relationship did not last too long. Alright, thank you very much. Tip the bartender, everyone. Beer.